Okay. Chat, is the stream good? It says we're dropping frames and I'm a little scared. I don't know if the stream is good. I'm hoping it's good, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let me check. Yeah, saying it might buffer. I don't want it to buffer. We dealt with that last time and it sucked. It was terrible. Alright. It's good. Is it good for everyone? I just want to make sure. I don't want to start anything. A little bit of lag. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, I'm seeing it lag on my end too. So this is not good. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to still bad. Oh, dude. I also wonder what the problem is, because nothing has changed since, you know, any of our other streams. So this is now just like a new problem that wants to start. So I don't know. Like, I know some people are gonna be okay with it. I don't want it to lag. I don't want it to, and it keeps doing it. Teddy, there's always a delay with streams. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there is always a delay with streams. So no matter what, there's always going to be a delay. Check your internet cable. Well, for one, I can't because it's not in my room. I really can't go in there. And two, the internet's fine because everything else, like literally before this, everything else was fine. Like, I haven't had internet issues with champions, with any of my classes. Like, everything else has been fine. It's literally just when I stream. So it's something else. It's not the stream. It's also cutting audio at some point. Yeah, that's because it's lagging. I'm trying to see if I can fix that. So I'm trying to find the problem. But I don't know why it's doing it. So I mean, yeah, you guys want to, but I'm also gonna look it up. Okay, let me try this. The day's been great except for this, but thank you for asking. Betty, the recording equipment is not what would be affecting this. So I don't really know what you mean by that. Oh, like, I don't know if you're talking about OBS, which is definitely probably the problem, but that has nothing to do with it. It's simply just is not receiving enough video, so I'm just trying to see if I can fix that. So I'm trying to see, but I'm thinking, dude, I might need to try to restart stream. I've already tried to reset OBS. That's not working. What is up with it? Okay, let's do that. See if that does anything. Yeah. So right now I'm just seeing if I can fix it. I'm hoping that we can stream today because I'm gonna be doing something slightly different for Saturday, but I also might not even be able to do that if I can't even stream. Yeah, let me refresh this and see. Yeah, I'm not sure. I do not know what that was, Teddy. I do not know enough PM7 to know that. Let me see. Okay. Actually, let me look at that. Everything else seems to be fine. Is it buffering for you guys right now, or has it been like better? I haven't been checking the streams to see. I've just been testing things. But how does it look now? Not right now. Okay. Okay, you guys are saying it's fine. Last 3 minutes. We can try it now. We can try it. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna need to do like some stream tests tomorrow. Maybe, hopefully. We'll see. But I'm not completely sure. But we'll see. Because I wonder if it's also gonna start lagging once I get in a match. And if it does, then that just tells me that it is just lag, and there's literally nothing I can do about it at that point. But we're gonna see. Okay. Let's cross our fingers and just pray that everything works out. I'm sorry that took so long, but I'm hoping that the stream is better. I just want to make sure that it's working so you guys can actually play. Okay. I once went up against a team of 6 Capturn, and they each had the same moveset and still won. That's a crazy match. Okay. Teddy, dude, there's always a delay with streams. There's literally always the delay. That's just normal. That's literally just a part of streams. Nice. No, Teddy, I have not. I do not know what that is. I don't know what Pokemon in Con. But also nice, you started your first ever Nuzlocke. Hopefully it goes well. Nuzlocks seem intimidating, but they're not too bad. Okay, I landed the first one. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Okay. That does hurt. I hope you know that. Oh shit, my controller. Hey, welcome in, Blaze. Chat, is the stream looking slow? Okay, it looks like it's like really slow. I don't know why. don't know why. It just looks like it's really slow. That might just be a me thing. I don't know. It does look really slow. Okay. I was wondering that because I'm seeing it and don't really like it. I was like, dude, I had to survive this. Oh god, that's hilarious. I was looking at like how much it was doing. I was like, no, there actually might be a chance I can lift this. You know what, Arcana? You did really good this match. I'm gonna make sure you don't die. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. We're not gonna let him get a KO. You're gonna survive with 1 HP. You can stay alive. You can stay alive, buddy. You're all good. You're all good. And it looks like you're gonna need all 5. Yeah, it looks like it is moving like snail pace. I don't like it. So I'm gonna try this. I do like in the middle. See if that messes it up. Oh shoot! Did not want to do that. No, no. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know what team you're going to use. I'm actually going to use this. I have been wanting to try out something slightly different. So we're going to try this. We're going to see if this works. Yep, I thought so. So we're going to try this. And hope that it works. Trying to think. I think we'll also do that. Did you add Floette to this team? I don't remember Floette being there. Road to Master? We've already gotten to Master Ball. We've already done that. But we'll probably do that for the beginning of next season. I've not used Aerodactyl that much, so I'm hoping that this does well. Yeah, next season they should. Next season definitely should. You could give one Pokemon a Mega, which one would it be? Luxray, because he actually deserved one, unlike a certain Pokemon that literally just now looks like a Mega Luxray. Arcanine's already gotten a new form. We gotta spread the luck. Yeah, we gotta spread the luck. Get rid of that guy. Maybe we like that guy. Ooh, for what? Yeah, we were gonna have to. Hey, Red Claw, welcome, welcome. Okay, make it full web. I'm pretty sure whoever used the move Destiny Bond, I'm pretty sure they win. Dude, Coda's freaking out downstairs. Well, we can just encore this for wet. So now I don't have to worry about whether or not I can have to kill it. Because either they go for the attack or they swamp. Which more than likely I can kill whatever's in the back. Okay. Right side. Good. Yeah, we're gonna struggle. Does it actually work on like that? Does it actually? I feel like that's not how it should. Doesn't really make a lot of sense for it to work that way. And I missed. And I miss sickness. But, I mean, he is a lot weaker now, so I'm not too worried. Hey, I'll take that. I'll add it. Ain't got no problems with that. Oh, I don't doubt you play Pokemon Red Claw. I just didn't know it worked like that. Like you would think that if you use the move that caused that Pokemon to die, even if you died first, like it was technically through your move that got him killed. You know what I mean? And so that's what I was expecting, but apparently not. I know sometimes in this game it works really, really weird. Like, I've had a couple of games where my game DCs, and then if you were going to win the match, you don't get awarded points. They don't do that. But if you were going to lose, they then take points away, which I don't think that's how it should work. I feel like that's a very flawed way on how that works. Like, I think they should do it like kind of like with the timer. Premium belt all beat. Oh wait, this is my other sneezer. It's not even Wolverine. That's right. I gotta nickname this guy. I gotta nickname my other one. Well, to be fair, it didn't really throw him, because you always gotta think, even if you would have encored me, I would have killed your other mon, and then I still would have been able to outspeed, and I could have swapped into, you know, Sneasler or something, and then just brought him right back out. So it really didn't matter all that much. Oh boy. We might be able to later, but I always had to get through everyone. I've been trying to look, because rather recently I've actually been struggling a little bit with the Charizard teams again, because people, I feel like, have now kind of learned not to just do the typical women's account Charizard lead. And so I'm just trying to look for a Pokemon that's really good into most of the leads, so I have a good answer to it. And then I can bring something else that can, you know, help against that Basque or even King Gambit. I don't think Aerodactyl is the way. But I am trying him out and just seeing. So we'll try him again. We'll try him again this time. Yeah, Aerodactyl works really, really well into your team. But to be fair, your team is really, really good. I don't think you need an answer for everything. Like, your team's already pretty set. I would just say, personally, I feel like instead of running Floette, because you're kind of having to waste a Mega, I would honestly say try Sylveon, because Sylveon's really bulky and hits really hard. So that could be a decent answer. So maybe potentially try that. I don't know. Ooh, I do want to hear your Nuzlocke team. Let me know your Nuzlocke team. Okay. This is I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty scary. I'm gonna do this and then gonna do this. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be really rough. This is also a good test to see how well he actually does do against some Charizard teams, because there's a lot of the normal Pokemon. Okay. Does Volcarona have White Guard? No, right? I feel like I would know if it has White Guard. Does it have White? I'm like so confused. I don't know if he has White Guard. No, right? Like I'm not like crazy. Dude, I remember I did go up against a Volcarona, and I think he had Psychic, and I was the most confused person on the face of the planet. I was like, ain't no way this guy has Psychic. And he used it against my Sneasler and killed it. I just wasn't expecting it. Okay, I'm glad I made sure whether or not you had it. Yeah, I just like I know certain Pokemon they get other moves, but like I never think of Psychic as a move that Volcarona of all Pokemon would have. So when I saw it, I was just like so confused. I was like, what? Now this is a special attacking one. Also, why did I bring Delphox? I'm so confused. What did I do? I brought Delphox and he literally can't do anything because I need his Mega. So I just realized I pretty much brought a Pokemon just to die. I didn't even think about it. But, I mean, here you go, Fririn. You can hop in and just use your regular set, I guess. There you go, buddy. Tropa Berry. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I truly do think he's just about to die here. Yeah, you're definitely. Well, he served a great purpose. I can at least say that. He served his purpose as a sacrificial lamb. I'm so sorry. That's the second time I've just thrown him out there and been like, yeah, you're gonna have to take this attack. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh god, I did not mean for that to be the case today. But both times you literally just needed to die. Oh god. That's so funny to me. Can't stop laughing. I feel bad. I walked into Succeed. I didn't even think about it. I was just like, yeah, I'll bring Delphox. Why not? Because I didn't see my loaded here, so I was like, yeah, I'll bring in Delphox. Why not? But I should have just brought in the Farigiraf. If your family had any Pokemon, what would they be? Well, neither my parents or any of my grandparents know anything about Pokemon. So, don't really think they would have one. If they were, probably a dog, because they're all allergic to cats. And I can't see them having anything else. Well, actually, maybe my mom, she might have like an Ursaring. I could see her having like an Ursaring. Something like that. I'm trying to think. My brother, I know he really likes a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon. So probably one of those. And then my sister, I have no idea. Literally have none. Okay, we're gonna try this. Also, chat, just keep me updated on the stream. Just make sure to let me know if it's looking good or not. Shiny Breezel. Okay. Okay. For this team, it kind of sucks because I don't have my usual mons for this one. I think I want to lead these two. Then I think this is better. And then we'll do this. I think that's fine. I saw your post on what if we were gym leaders. What about you? What type would you specialize in? If I were to specialize in a type, it honestly probably would be dark. Just because it is my favorite. And we don't have many dark type gym leaders. We only have the one. So probably one of those. My dad, any Pokemon with Runaway. My mom, maybe a Lucario. My brother, probably a Machamp. And my sister, any Pokemon you find annoying. Toxic Dagger? Nah, I don't think I would do Toxic Dagger. I don't think I would do Toxic Dagger. Deadpool. I have thought about doing Deadpool. I did Wolverine because the claws. I've also thought about naming him Blackbeard. It wouldn't really stick as well, but Blackbeard also has the 3 claws, you know? Like from when he clawed Shanks. So I was like, okay, that can maybe work. Okay, he does have Tropical Berry. Parting shot. This is really, really bad. I was thinking that maybe they did have the triple berry. I was hoping that they didn't, but because they did, I wasn't able to get that kill, and that's really gonna set me back. So I had to kind of get lucky here. Paralysis, that kind of helps, but if he goes for Trick Room, not really. Pocket Berry. Usually don't see Blizzard on a Dragonite. I was not expecting that. Yeah, I was about to say, I needed him to go to sleep. And, yeah, he did not go to sleep. Now I need to hope that I get lucky he gets parried. but he's not getting parried. And a Shadow Ball is about to come straight to me. Yep, that's the GG's. Unless this doesn't kill him. Yeah, no, that definitely kills. Alright, chat, there's only one way to get out of this. Literally only one. I need him to miss. Or not miss, to get fully paralyzed. I need to not die to Sinister. And then I need to somehow find a way to kill the Zen Sin. Even though he has a Sinister, he'll heal him. Yeah, no, this is a lost card. I'm not winning it. The chances of me winning this are so low, it's not even funny. Blow up and never zero. I would need to crit all 3 triple axles. And also land all 3 triple axles. When I say it's low, it is basically non-existent. Yeah, because they're gonna go to... Oh wait, they didn't? Wait, hold on. Hold on, maybe there's a chance. Wait, maybe there's a chance. Hold on. Yes, Sneasler is always Scarf. No, he didn't land all 3! No! There was a chance! Wait, no, there is still a chance! Why is it that fast? Well, he's already a really fast Pokemon. But I use him with Scarf because not only does it catch off so many people how fast he can be, but there's times when I need a Pokemon to outspeed something in Tailwind or with Sand Rush, and he has the chance to do that. No, he's gonna set up Aurora Veil, so I'm screwed. Right? Oh yeah, I also read your thing wrong. You asked if Sneasler was Scarf. It's not Scarf. Okay. Is there any possible way that I know that. I know that, Teddy, and you mentioned that before, but like I said, I'm not gonna do that because there's already a way that I can trigger my Unburden because I have White Earth. So I don't need to do that. Yeah, I needed a crit. Well, he's gonna kill himself. And then this will count. Yeah. It having Triple Berry really did screw me over. And it also giving the Dragonite a paralysis definitely did not help. But GG's. I was able to bring it down to 2-0, and if I got a crit there, then I could have made it a 1v1, but I was gonna lose that one. GG's. Yeah, I've already fought Nebula, so. Do this, and then we'll do this. Oh, so welcome in, Shad. Teddy, I gotta make sure I get to everyone. Okay. It's been a while since I've faced this team. I don't remember how I went about it. I think it was something like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna do something like this. It's very risky, but I'm gonna try this. Ooh, you sit down Bombardier. Bombardier is not too difficult. Like, if you approach it with the, obviously the right mons, pretty sure, pretty fun. Well, one or two things are gonna happen, and I'm about to see which one actually works, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this will have to play out, so I'm actually curious to see. But we're gonna test this out. See, and this is why you give them choice cards. This is exactly why. It is exactly why, chat. So if you ever ask me, Ace, why do you have this item on Meowsquada? That's why. Because it outspeeds Pokemon even in Tailwind. It's really fucking good. Yeah, I knew you didn't. That's why I was not worried about, or I wasn't sure if he would outspeed or not. But I was like, I'm pretty confident I can, because he's about 80 speed. When you double that, it'll be, about 160. Like, he's somewhere in that ballpark. And I know where my Meowsquada is, so I was like, I'm pretty confident. Now, I'm pretty confident I can just narrowly outspeed. They do a lot. Okay, that's fun. I do not mind that. Was not expecting it to do that much damage, I'll be very honest. Yeah, not necessarily. I could make a misplay. But it does depend on, I think this immediate play will probably determine. I see you later, Greninja. Thank you for tuning in. No, I don't want to name his Sabretooth. Oh, you know what? I know what to name it. I know what to name it. Okay. Pretty sure that doesn't count. Yeah, what's that? And I missed. Okay. Literally missed. Until when it is used, the next Pokemon to move, does it take 10 when it counts the moment it activates, or is it the next turn? No. It's immediate. It's immediate. As soon as that happens, then you will automatically get the speed buff. Okay, and you got life force. Please don't get flinch, Freeman. Thank you. Go for one side again. Just have to hope that we don't miss. But before it used to work the other way. I think back in Gen 6, it used to work that way, where if you used Tailwind, it wasn't until the next turn where you got the speed buff. But now it's immediate, so that's not a thing. What's your favorite legendary Pokemon for everyone here, including Ace? Teddy, we've already answered this question a couple of times, but it's Darkrai. Darkrai is my favorite. You're counting legendary and mythical, to be fair. Well, to be fair, even if you didn't, like, I could have also just swapped out right after, and it would have been pretty much the same. But I did take a bit of a gamble. I think the only one I haven't battled is Bowser Jr. Let me look at the stream. Just worried about Dot. Who's Dot? Okay, hold on. Let me see. It's now telling me to increase the bit rate. We're gonna hope that this doesn't kill the stream chat. Let's see. It's a character? Okay. Why Dot? Why just the name Dot? Was there no better name than Dot? Was all the other names taken? They're just like, I'm sorry, dude, but your name is Dot. Like I feel like they went through the first two. It was kind of like the same thing with Ash when he was like waking up to get his starter, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're out, but you can add this Pikachu." They just got to him and they're like, "Your name is Dot." We don't have any other names. Your name is just Dot. I'm sorry. Gabriel, what are you trying to say? You cannot compare the name Ace to Dot. There's a big gap between the name Ace and the name Dot. There's no comparison there. Not as bad as Ult? I mean, I guess that's fair. You know what, chat? I don't know if Dish is in the chat right now, but I actually did run into Dish playing champions in the ranked ladder. And he did win. He was using his rain team. But I ran into it. It was actually the craziest thing to happen. The lag is back. Okay, so then YouTube literally lied to me. What the hell? YouTube was like, yeah, you're not getting enough bitrate. Then I changed it. I was like, oh, well, this should fix it. Yeah, now your stream's dead. Okay, YouTube. The last time I ever listened to YouTube. Nice! Hey, Go-Go is actually pretty good. Okay. Let's see if it's better now. Hey, welcome in, Liam. I had 3 Pokemon named Wormy. I mean, you could have worse names than Wormy. Let's be honest. Wormy's not the worst. It could be a lot worse than that. Let's just be real. Okay. It's still lacking. Okay. Yeah, I really need to sit down and just test out things and figure out what's wrong. I think it is just the internet. I don't think it's anything with the streaming equipment, so I don't know why it's only when I'm streaming, because everything else is like fine. Stream is causing us to miss the story. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see if I can fix it. It was fine before. Yeah, but it was also very slow before. I didn't like that. Well, we're gonna do this and see if that's better. So we'll kind of go back, but and then we'll also try this. We'll see if that's better. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna hope and see if that's better. You guys just try to keep an eye out. Just let me know if it gets worse. But we should be good. Yeah, I will be looking into this after stream and tomorrow. Lag is really bad. I'm not even in the lobby. Wait, what would the lobby have to do with the lag? I see you later, Rodin. Never mind, it updated. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully it's fine now. I've been just looking at it just to see. We're gonna keep it like this and just hope that it goes. Twinkaton, welcome. Good to see you, Twinkaton. Now I do need to ask, because I feel like if I don't, I'm gonna keep thinking about it. Is your name the combination of Tinkaton and then Twinkie? What was that the thought process for the name? Because if so, that's a baller name. I love that name. I hope that it's a combination of Twinkie and Tinkaton, because I feel like that's so fitting. And if so, I will need to ask if I can use that. Also, I asked for Joker in your short without realizing you already did it. Yeah, I did the other Joker because I haven't done that one yet. So that one will be out tomorrow. So I do apologize. But if there is another character you want, I can do something else as well. Hold on, I'm gonna battle Dish real quick, and then I'll battle you after. Ace backwards is Eka. Okay, so this is a rematch. So yeah, me and Dish actually ran into each other on the ladder, and it was a close match. His Grimmsnarl lived on 1%. So now it's the rematch to see how this battle will go. Don't worry, Nemenska. I'll make sure I get to everyone. Don't you worry about that. I feel like I want to do this, and then also part of me wants to do this, but I think I am just gonna keep it the same. I think I just have to honestly be mindful of how things went last time. I also don't know if he's made any changes to his team. My name is pretty tough indeed. Oh, so you're right? Yes! I'm happy that that's the name. I'm very happy that that is literally the name. Alright, see you later, Nebula. Thank you for tuning in. It looks like it's buffering a little bit. Okay. So he did do that. Okay, electro shot. I'm gonna do this. Okay. I'm glad I did that. Okay. I almost went for Grass Knot there, thinking that he would do that. Just keep him in. He is gonna set up for flat. What's the strongest move for every type? That is the question I cannot answer. I have no idea. Okay. That was a good play by him. Now he is in a really good position. But he is back to neutral when it comes to special attack. It's not all that bad. And yeah, I want to get rid of this Grimmsnarl as soon as possible. If I can get rid of this guy, then I will be pretty happy. There we go. That's all I wanted. I thought he might swap out the Swampert, but... Ooh, I was actually kind of hoping that would kill. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would kill. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh, dude, that actually sucks. I wish that killed. Oh, dude, that sucks. That sucks so much. I wish that killed. But it didn't. Oh, I'm so bummed by that, dude. I wanted that to kill. I mean, hopefully he goes for it here. Yes! Please go! No! Yeah, you should be able to make a post on your own page. Alright, played much better that time. Played much better that time, but it was also very risky. So GG's to your dish. I did have to get you back after you beat me and ran. I was so surprised when I ran into him though. It was so cool doing that. Okay. Yeah, we need to do this. I was playing Forsaken with a friend and my friend was so laggy, I thought he was hacking. I mean, I have seen some bad internet. Yes, you can make it on your own page. You can make it on your own page. Is the stream still lagging? Because I did see that a few times. Yeah, you can make it on your own page. Or at least you should be able to. I have some stuff that belongs to my sister on that account, but well, you can always just try to make a separate account. Bear tick. definitely zoom out. We'll do this. This is very risky. But we're gonna do this. Oh my gosh, quick claw. Please don't. Whatever you do, don't. Don't hurt Fluffy. Oh god. This must be thick fat, because that would have killed. There's no way. It has to be thick fat. Oh, we avoided it! I don't even know what mood you went for. I went back to look at the stream. Yeah, I would definitely think about putting on a huge power on that Azumarill. Because I definitely should have died there. Okay. Alright, is the stream looking good, chat? Are we good? Is it lagging? I'm not sure. So it says we're buffering. Yeah, I'm really gonna need to figure out what the deal is. This is bad. Made an oopsie. Is that also gone? Let me spectate. Let's spectate. Also, if you guys are just getting in, the room ID should be in the chat, but if you guys don't see it, let me know. I can repost it. Oh god. Yeah, this is a big discrepancy. But hey, I did tell you, Sylveon would be good. It's super bulky. Now, how much HP does this my Loda cat? Yeah, I was about to say I can live that. Wait, possible miracle? Miracle? No, it's just Icy Wind. If it was only miracle, and then the Sylveon got paralyzed. Oh wait, he needs to recharge. There is a possibility. I'm just saying. It's a very slim one. But there's a possibility. Just lad. Damn it. Yeah, we're still having problems. Yeah, I definitely need to, after this stream, just do some test streams and just figure out what's happening. I think it might just be the internet. But I don't know why it's only when I'm streaming that it wants to be bad. Because like, literally the rest of the day, and even when I'm playing champion matches, it was all fine. Like last time when I was playing, like almost every single champions match, I was just lagging, and it was just due to the weather. But now I don't have any problems elsewhere, and now it's still just, you know, having a constant problem. But yeah, we can battle again, because I don't see anyone else. So I do need to do this. I will do this. What else do I need? No, I'll just do this. That's fine. Ace, I wasn't gonna win that match, brother. You definitely could have. You definitely could have. It would have taken a lot of luck, and I also don't know what the last Pokemon that he had won. He's still at 3 Mons alive. Yeah, but if you had Miracle, you would have killed the Charizard. He's paralyzed, so there's a possibility in those shenanigans. Like, it truly was not. It was not over. It truly was not over yet. Like, there was a glimmer of hope. Nice. All right, Fluffers, just gotta do it again, buddy. Let's go, Fluffers! That's my boy. Hey, it's not over just yet. Ooh, I missed. Okay. Thank God it wasn't on Whim. You have extra sensory? Please don't. Yeah, Mega Aerodactyl is actually like pretty bulky. Like, he does actually eat up a lot more hits than you would think. Because like, you don't really need to focus on his power all that much because he has Tough Claws. And then with him being the fastest Mega and just the fastest Pokemon in the game right now, it does make it really hard to deal with him if you don't have something that's super effective. I wonder if it's possible to beat any Pokemon game with the worst luck possible, like a modded game, so if something can go wrong, it will. Well, then at that point, I feel like just every move would always miss, you know? So if you truly did have the worst luck possible, then the answer would be no, because you would just miss everything. Yeah, that flinch was definitely big, because I do think if you didn't get flinched there, I would have been in a pretty bad spot. But again, like, even if I didn't get encored and you encored me, it still wouldn't really have mattered, because you either encore my what you call it, you either encore my Aerodactyl, but you just keep spamming Rock Slide. You encore my Whimsicott, but I can just swap them out. It's fine. Or I can just let him go down and then, you know, just try to outspeed and kill. Once I get rid of your Whimsicott, then you can't set up a Tailwind. So really, like, The only bad RNG was just the flinch. Someone did that already? Really? Someone already made a game like that? Oh, it's welcome to the stream, Thunder Man. I did not know someone actually already made that game. I'm swapping Meowsquatter for Archelodon. That doesn't really help you though. Like that doesn't really fix the problem. But yeah, it's a steel type that's very bulky, but like either I can just bring in my Delphox or I can bring in Sneasler and just hit it. And that's not really like, sure, that's good for my Aerodactyl, but that doesn't really answer for everything else. So I don't really think that would work. You need something that can work well with the rest of your team. I honestly will say one thing that really messes me up, and I don't know if this will work, to be fair. It might not. But if you have Venusaur, it could work. Teddy, I gotta also give other people a chance. Like, you can't be the only one I just keep battling, man. Do this. This is what I normally do. Smallent did? Like, he actually made a game. Oh wait, no. You're saying to beat a Pokemon game with the worst luck possible. I know he's beating a game without, you know, without taking damage. Abs 30. Yeah, but what if I double into you? Well, then what? The 30 doesn't matter. He's too slow. That's kind of the problem. I'm also surprised he didn't keep the Escadrille out to try to get the Sand Rush. It's kind of what I was expecting. Okay, Mega T-Star. It is just enough. And now, no Sandstorm. But I'm pretty sure the Scald will kill. Is the only problem. Ooh, Ice Beam. 10. Not over just yet. Oh wait, actually I'm screwed because of Sandstorm. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. Oh. Oh god, I'm so worried. True, but that is a normal type move. It doesn't do all that much. I'm actually going to play this smart. I'm gonna play this smart. We're not gonna get too hasty. Not gonna get too hasty. Usually, I kind of jumped the gun. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of jumped the gun a while ago. We're not gonna do that. You're dropping choice cards by explosion, but that was your boy. That was the dude. He was the guy. It's a great description of what he was, but he was. He was that guy. Alright, see you later, Gabriel. This kill. Oh my gosh, it's so close, dude. Oh my gosh. It was so close. Imagine if he had quick attack. Like imagine, right? Like imagine if he had quick attack. He got the double? Holy crap, dude. This man got the double. I need choice card Meowscarada. I mean, it's funny that you say that. And I remember saying to you, I think you should have choice card Meowscarada. It all comes full circle. It all comes full circle in the end, folks. I literally told you, I feel like you're gonna want choice card Meowscarada because it has so many answers. And if you do that, I promise you, it will help you out. It will genuinely help you out. But GG, that was a close battle. Sandstorm teams always give me a rough time. Session was interrupted. God, dude, the stream looks so bad. It looks so bad. I need to really fix this. It's gonna bother me. Like, every time I look back, it just looks so bad. Ooh, okay. I truly have no idea what to think of this team. Yeah, I literally have no idea what to think of this team. I think we're gonna do this, and then I'll just have this. I'm so confused. Because I'm looking at this team and I'm thinking Trick Room. But I don't know. I don't know what Pokemon has it. Yeah, I know Mega Aerodactyl's base speed is 150. That's why it's currently sitting as the fastest Pokemon in the game, just base speed wise. So that's why I use Mega Aerodactyl, or not Mega Aerodactyl, Choice Scarf Meowscarada to outspeed him. And then I can always one-shot him. Oh, I thought you were saying that you were going to just outright drop Typhlosion from the team. Okay, so you still have the dude. He's now not running the Choice Scarf. He now has Protect. Okay. I'm just gonna play this safe. I'm not gonna overthink it. Because I was about to do that, and that could have been bad. That could have been real bad. I mean, it still can be bad. It could be really bad. Please do not have Trick Room. It can be really bad. I was worried. Okay, he went for Hyper Voice. Okay. Whew. I was so worried that maybe he had Trick Room. I'm not saying I'm afraid of Trick Room, but I am saying that Trick Room is kind of scary. I was also worried that maybe that doesn't come. Hazard! Thank God I lived. Okay, Drappa. Well, this definitely is a Mega. Does he have Ice Shard? Chad, does he have Ice Shard? I don't know how any of us are supposed to know if he has Ice Shard. But I have a weird feeling that maybe, just maybe, he might have Ice Shard. There's nothing to support this. But I mean, he could. It's a possibility. It's on the table. Okay, he does not have Ice Shard. That actually would have been really, really good. Because I would not have expected that. But GG's. I was so like worried because I was looking at the team. I saw both Kaboomable and Drappa. I was like, well, those are two like really good Trick Room Pokemon. But then I looked at the rest of the team and I was like, well, who's the Trick Room setter? And I didn't see one, so I was like, okay, well, I don't know what to expect from this team. Like I didn't know there was something I was missing. But I feel like if they add a really good Trick Room Pokemon to that team, it'd be really, really good. I don't know if Primarina can learn it, but Primarina is really good. Ninetales could obviously be good to set up Auroraville. Usually I see a lot of people using Choice Scarf with that, which is really good. What else? Maybe focus Sash on Kamao so it can live and try to get like a buff or something. I buff its speed. I don't know if it gets Dragon Dance. I know it has, I think, what is it, Clanging Scales or whatever. I thought it had a signature move. I'm blanking on the name. But okay, I think I am going to end the stream there. I know this is a little bit shorter than what I usually do. I usually go to the 2-hour marker,